La presidenta de la Unión Interparlamentaria, la doctora Tulia Ackson, visitó el Palacio Legislativo de San Lázaro a propósito de la primer conferencia de mujeres parlamentarias que se realizará a partir de mañana en nuestro país y en entrevista con el canal del Congreso compartió su visión de la paridad de género en política.
And well, Dr. Ackson, you're the first African woman to lead IPU. What does this appointment means to you?
It means a lot, not just to me, but to other girls and women out there who would like to pursue their career in politics. And of course, some people would look at me like a young girl and identify themselves, with me, and some of them as a woman. So I would say, considering what Africa has gone through generally, historically, I think the fact that a woman from Africa could hold this position, it elevates the status of women in that part of the world. So I am happy I am part of that history making.
What has been the biggest challenge for you? Just one.
I think there hasn't been really any challenge in particular, but I would say because this is a political position, so you need to campaign. It wasn't as easy to convince people, but I am glad it worked out because it was the four of us for this position, but I got to win with the support of Mexico, of course. Mexico voted for me, and Cynthia was part of that. So I'm grateful, and let me use this opportunity to thank the Mexican people for trusting me.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Cynthia, cuéntanos un poco de la relación que hay ahora con el evento que va a haber desde hoy, mañana y pasado. ¿Qué significa tenerlo en México por primera vez, primera cumbre de mujeres, además, parlamentarias, y en un país que tenemos una presidenta?
Bueno, pues estamos muy contentos de tener a la presidenta Tulia Ackson, que es además la presidenta del Congreso de Tanzania, que es la tercera mujer en presidir la organización, que también es una mujer fuerte, aguerrida, trabajadora, y que además México y Tanzania, las dos tienen presidenta mujer. Y bueno, pues es un gusto organizar esta primera conferencia de mujeres parlamentarias en México, y bueno, pues la gran noticia es que tendremos la presencia de nuestra presidenta Claudia Sheinbaum, la primera mujer presidenta en 200 años de nuestro país. Y bueno, pues es tiempo de mujeres, y es tiempo de mujeres en México y en el mundo.
Así es. How do you see everything that is happening in Mexico right now with our president?
Well, I would say she's offering, you would say, a breath of fresh air, because in 200 years of Mexico you have now a woman president, and in our parts of the world and the world over, we are all looking at her as an example for all of us who would like to pursue our career in politics, maybe not necessarily becoming presidents, just being in politics, because she has winning that position. It shows resolve, it shows commitment, it shows intellectual, her intellect, but it also shows people, earning people's trust. It's not an easy thing. Now, for her to have won after having, the trust of the people of Mexico, it's a big thing, because Mexico is a big country. For them to have voted for a woman, we are really happy. And Mexico has made progress in these few months that she has been president. We are following what she says, what she's doing for the people of Mexico, the changes that are happening. We are generally happy.
Talking about the equality, gender equality in politics. In IPU, what are you doing to reduce the gap?
Yeah. Well, what we are doing, what has brought us here is one of the things that we are doing. Yes. So what are we doing is that we share experiences from different parts of the world, and it's just as good that Mexico now we are going to make history together, because this is the first time we are having this kind of a conference. Mm-hmm. We have had a conference for young parliamentarians, but now for women the history is going to be made here in Mexico, and it's just as important because this year we're celebrating 30 years of Beijing, Platform of Action, and Mexico has a female president, and also Mexico has offered Cynthia as president for the Bureau of Women Parliamentarians in IPU, and all of us coming here to make this history, it's really remarkable. So we are this is one of the things that we do. We share experiences, and we believe having come here, we will be able to listen to the Speaker of the Chamber of Deputies, the Speaker from the Senate, and then see how they have actually moved so fast to have reached 50-50 in the Senate, and I understand it's 50.2 in the lower chamber, which is great. So gender parity, and Cynthia has been talking about how Mexico have made this progress. So the fact that we are here, we are going to learn now from the horse's mouth.
Okay, so y Cynthia, cuéntanos un poco por cómo ha sido la experiencia con la Unión Interparlamentaria, como bien lo dice, o sea, hay que compartir las experiencias y ver qué se está haciendo bien, qué se está haciendo mal, qué se puede mejorar, ¿no?
Bueno, para los que nos ven, la Unión Interparlamentaria es la organización parlamentaria más grande del mundo, es como la ONU, pero de parlamentarios. Ella es la presidenta de 46,000 parlamentarios en todo el mundo. Hay representación pues en 180 parlamentos y bueno, pues es un gusto poder estar como presidenta de las mujeres parlamentarias y compartir con la presidenta Tulia Ackson. Y bueno, lo principal que ha sido esta experiencia es, por ejemplo, ir a los parlamentos a ver qué porcentaje de mujeres parlamentarias tienen, hablar con los presidentes, hablar con los primeros ministros y ver cómo pueden elevar la participación de mujeres en política, y eso ha sido nuestra presidenta Tulia Ackson, una gran activista. Y bueno, pues la labor como parlamentarios es una organización que es a favor de la democracia, a favor de la paz, y lo que hacemos nosotros en estas reuniones interparlamentarias es que los temas sean transversales en todo el mundo. Por ejemplo, las cotas de jóvenes. Las cotas de jóvenes es una de las iniciativas de la Unión Interparlamentaria, y hoy en México lo logramos hacer, esta reforma constitucional para que los jóvenes puedan ser electos a los 18 años. Es una iniciativa de la UIP, y bueno, pues la Unión Interparlamentaria es esta organización que tiene a los parlamentarios y busca iniciativas de manera global para que podamos tener un mundo mucho más democrático, más próspero, más justo, y sobre todo con una gran participación de mujeres, como lo hace la presidenta Tulia Ackson, que ella va a los países, habla con los jefes de Estado, habla con los jefes de parlamento para ver cómo podemos incrementar el número de parlamentarias mujeres y también parlamentarios hombres. Entonces, bueno, es un gusto enorme tenerla aquí en nuestro país. Y pues México, el título de la conferencia es México moviliza al mundo por la paridad.
Que es muy importante porque podríamos servir como un poco de, no quiero decir ejemplo, pero claro, sí, o sea, como ejemplo. Exacto, para sí, todos los demás parlamentos.
Solo hay 8 países en el mundo que tienen paridad y uno es México, por eso México está de este gran evento que es inédito y está haciendo aquí en la Ciudad de México.
Ok, pues bueno, se nos termina un poco el tiempo, pero algo más que quieran agregar, something you want to add?
We are proud that Mexico offers a good example. Out of all the countries of the world, there are only 6 that have made good progress, and Mexico is part of the 6. So we also do missions to different countries and try to talk to leaderships of these countries. Like here, I understand in 2014, that's when you made the changes to your laws. And such laws will be helpful also in other countries. And so, yeah, that's what I would have wished to say. But moreover, I would like to also say I wish Her Excellency, the President of Mexico, all the best in her endeavors and all that. She has all our support, and we really look forward to her exemplary leadership.
Yes. And what would you or could say to the women that want to be politicians or you know?
Yeah. I would say it is possible in the sense that when they see me being a woman, and of course Cynthia is a woman, but also they look at the president of Mexico is a woman, and these are just not women occupying space. These are women who are there to deliver. These are women who work hard for the goodness of the people and the world at large. So I think this is a good thing for the young girls when they look at themselves, but also the parents who have girls. They will be looking at them differently, like they could become anything that they want in this
or
world.
even to boys, right?
Yes, both. But I've used that example because we are having a conference of girls. So even the boys, when they look at girls, they will not be looking at them the same way they used to look at them before, because they will be looking at them as leaders, they'll be looking at them as presidents, they'll be looking at them like, you know, good examples to the society. Yeah.
Great. So, ¿y algo más, Cynthia?
En México y en el mundo es tiempo de mujeres.
Eso es
Gracias,
todo.
Presidenta Tulia, por estar aquí.
Yes, thank you for your time and for sharing your vision with us.
Thank you.